said to me, this is like the best thing that you've ever brought to QVC.
Yeah, I'm really excited about showing you this product because most of what we sell on the Q is a furniture cover. This is actually, and you can't even tell, this is a slip cover.
Like we're sitting on a slip cover right now.
I mean, look at the profile on this sofa. It looks amazing. You would never know that that's not an upholstered piece of furniture.
And is this the one that you just did like 5 seconds ago?
I did, absolutely.
Wow. So 150 of you have already dialed in. Let's talk about one-time only values because they're cool.
They are cool.
That means this price is only good until the end of the day. And if you call in tomorrow, the price is not going to be the low price of, well, let's use Easy Pay, 2 easy payments, which is $24.50 if you need the 2-piece slip cover for the love seat, or 2 easy payments of $29.50 if you need the sofa, which really, Kathleen, I think, did a round-off back handspring in the host lounge when I told her this price.
I
she
mean,
was like,
$60
what?
for a sofa?
To change your sofa.
That's just, it's unheard of.
So the price does go up at the end of the day. And the other caveat is Kathleen, if she comes back any other time within the next year, this will never be lower than it is right now.
Yeah, this is
Love
a
this.
great value for the money.
Let's do colors and let's show everybody. And I promised them you would tell them where the inspiration came from.
Absolutely.
Because it's hilarious. Okay.
Okay, so these are the colors that it's available in. This is a beautiful dark green. It's really a sagey green. It's a soft suede fabric. It's got a lovely, lovely look to it.
I think Sharon Hamby-Roby would appreciate because she was loving that color in the Today's Special Value sheets.
This is a camel, and it's got a nice warm tone to it. It's a beautiful camel suede. This is a chocolate, which is a nice deep dark, kind of a semi-sweet chocolate. And then we have the taupe, which is what's on the furniture right now.
And I think as Kathleen was working with that, by far the most popular. So first, tell us the inspiration, because I think it's hilarious.
Okay, this is, I mean, this was a no-brainer. About 10 years ago, SureFit, who was primarily a slipcover company, started looking for new fabrics to make slipcovers out of. And we often use apparel as a go-to resource.
Right.
And everybody at that point in time was wearing leggings. And what's the best thing about leggings? The spandex.
Stretch, thank you.
We love the stretchy knit spandex. I have them on tonight. I mean, they suck all that stuff in and keep it where it's supposed to. And so they instead of doing your normal slipcover that has the bow ties on the side and lots of extra fabric that you can never figure out where to tuck in, they started using a knit polyester fabric with a high spandex count.
Wow.
And they created this form-fit slipcover, which has really revolutionized the business.
Yeah. So it's shapewear for your sofa or your love seat, right?
Yeah, this is Spanx for your sofa.
Should we show everybody how it works?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What I have here is the sofa, and this is a 2-piece item. If we take the pillows off, it's the cushion that is separate, and this is what we call a universal cushion. So if you have one cushion on your sofa or love seat, you can put it into the cover. If you have 2 cushions, you put 2 of them into the cover, and if you have 3, you put them into the cover. And it's a zipper closure, so we'll zip it all the way, so you can see that there's more than one cushion in here.
Look at that. And if you know...
Again, it sucks it right in,
so
and it
if you've
covers it beautifully.
inherited furniture, like in the dorm room, or it's a furnished apartment, or you have the puppy or the kitten that has kind of wreaked a little bit of havoc, or you're just tired, you want to redo the room,
for
but you don't want to buy a whole new sofa. You can't do that for under $60.
You really
can right here.
So this basically comes off, and we'll take it all the way off because I'm going to put it on a sofa over there, if you can hold that. So you set your cushions aside.
And this is machine washable, if we haven't mentioned that yet,
and
which if you have pets is awesome. Oh, again, it's shapewear for your sofa or your love seat.
It's amazing. It's got great stretch and recovery. It stretches in this way. It stretches this way. It really is very, very forgiving, and depending upon what your furniture silhouette looks like. So this is really the body of the slipcover. And I'm not going to take this one off.
Okay.
But I will show you certain attributes. First of all, this is what it looks like when you take it out of the bag and you're like, oh my God, what is that? We've got very smart and we labeled it. So this says the center back of the cover. So you take the center back and you put it over your sofa. Then you look for the other one, the other label, which says center front, which is, I don't know, it's here somewhere. And then we have labels in here for the arms. As you can see, this says front of arm. So you place that on the front of your arm.
And is it helpful to have somebody help you do it, or can you do it on your own?
You can do it by yourself.
Okay.
You can do it with somebody else. But when you put it on, you basically take that placement where it says front of arm, you place that on the front of your arm, you stretch it over, and if you have a piece of furniture that has a wider contour on the arm, lots of room to expand.
Because it's stretch.
But I happen to have a track arm like this at home, and so it really conforms very nicely. Then you stretch it down to the bottom, and if your furniture's a little shorter, you just tuck it under there a little bit. If you've got a skirt on your sofa that you want to hide under here, this free-floating elastic will cinch it underneath and keep it out of the way. So it does create a nice streamline. Here's your body of the sofa.
And what I love is I remember there used to be like these cylinders, like rods made out of plastic that you had to take and you had to shove into your sofa
Well, you did it
in
because
order to keep it
moves
in
around
place.
all the time. Now this is a two-piece,
Right.
so you don't have to do that because once you put that cover on the cushions, it keeps it in place. So here is where you take this and you just tuck that in under your seat. You tuck it into the arms over here, and then once you put the seat cover back on, it fits perfectly.
So the last time I checked, I couldn't take my sofa and put it in the washing machine and the dryer. And you know, I have a pampered pet. I have kids. I like to eat popcorn on the sofa. I've spilled wine on the sofa. Let's face it, life happens on
Life
the sofa and
happens.
the love seat.
This is stress-free.
For under 50 for the love seat, under 60 for the sofa, only today at QVC. Love seat now more limited in the colors. The most popular color right off the bat was that really pretty taupe that we're working on. But we also have a deep, rich chocolate brown, which we're calling chocolate. We have that beautiful camel that's got a lot of gold to it. And then the color we've been chatting about a lot, the dark green, is really more of a moss or a Connemara color. We're going to say hi to Joanne. She's on the line.
And we're
Maybe
gonna
we
put
can
this
work
cushion
too.
on at the same time.
So hey Joanne, how you doing? Welcome to QVC.
Oh, thank you so much. I love this slip cover. And I
Okay.
love you, Jane. I just love to see you on QVC.
Oh, you're so sweet. You made my night. I'm supposed to be helping Kathleen, and I'm sitting here chatting
No,
away.
that's
Oh,
okay.
no, you do so good explaining all of the different merchandise, and it helps to seeing you what you're doing right now with that sofa, and I can't wait to get the sofa cover.
Oh,
I have to
thank
tell you, it's really very easy, and it stretches. Look how much. Look at this. Stretches beautifully.
So-
I know.
So we've got
It
two
looks so-
cushions in there.
And what is so perfect, it's machine washable.
Yes.
And
Oh,
it-
that's the most important thing. So
Yeah.
we flip it up, and we put
Isn't
this
that
cushion
nice?
back on.
And
this
what
is a
colors
big
did
cushion.
you get, my love?
I got taupe because I'm changing the colors of my family room, and I felt like that color would go with a lot of different colors, whatever I choose.
Oh, that's so true.
And you're not afraid to use a light color because it's a slip cover and you can wash it, right?
Right, yes, ma'am, that's correct.
And are there any little four-legged furry people that live in your family as well?
Yes, I have my little baby Bailey,
Oh.
and she likes to cuddle on the couch with me, so
And what is Bailey?
You know,
A kitty
that
or
will
a
be
puppy?
perfect for her.
Is she a little puppy dog or a little kitty cat?
No, it's a little puppy dog, but I
Little
do
puppy.
have a little kitty cat too, Julie.
Oh, well, you know, we all know that they have their favorite spots on the sofa.
Yes.
And now, if a little something happens, washer, dryer, you're good to go.
We're just
And
gonna-
it's a brand
You
new
gotta lift
sofa.
the cushion up a little bit.
And that's
Just
right, that's what I like about it.
Snug that
And-
in. Look at
Yes, and my husband likes to take his little nap on there too, so that will, you know, when it needs to be washed, it's ready to go.
And I also feel like
And it
we
looks
eat
so
a little
nice
bit on
on
the
there.
sofa, don't we? Oh, it does. It looks absolutely beautiful.
It looks like a custom piece.
Yes,
it really
it
does.
does.
It's amazing.
And the price is perfect.
The
I mean,
price is
right in my
unbeatable,
budget.
right?
And you know, Joanne, the nice thing is you were watching at the perfect time because the price is just for presenting during the show until the end of the day, which is
Right.
midnight West Coast. So you have a great
Well, I
value.
saw a little bit being advertised earlier, and I said, "Oh my gosh, I've got to get that." So I've been watching to getting this. So this is perfect.
Well, good luck with the redecorating.
I
hope
hope
you
it works out
enjoy
for you.
it.
I hope you love it.
I will love it. And again, thank you for all y'all do on QVC. I love shopping on there.
Oh, we
thank
love
you.
having you. Thanks so
All right,
much,
dear.
Joanne.
Thank you.
Be safe and warm. Thanks, sweetie.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
y'all be safe. We're getting lots of snow.
I know, I know. You batten down the hatches like my dad
Oh,
used to say.
absolutely.
Take care
Take
and
care.
be safe.
Bye. Bye, Joanne.
Bye,
So
Joanne.
here are some, I love this, because if one of these sofas looks like your sofa, the sure fit's going to work. Like the interesting arm on this one, right,
Yeah, this
Kathleen?
has got a nice big rolled arm. But like I said, you can stretch the arm to go back and forth, higher or lower based on the contours. The Love Seat Next has a bigger arm and it's got a camel back. I mean, that's a totally different silhouette. But this incredible stretch and recovery fabric will fit the contours
Right.
of the furniture. The one we're sitting on is a very modern looking sofa. So it fits everything, and the colors are just lovely.
And they all coordinate to one another. So if you want to do, and I'm sounding like Sharon Hamby Roby now, but you know, like when I look at this taupe and then that dark green, which has a moss feel to it, that's beautiful.
That's a beautiful
Any
color
of these
combination.
could really mix and match. And then pillows are so easy. So then you can just do accent pillows and you've just transformed the living room. But of those of us that have inherited furniture and we're not too crazy about it, but there's still a lot of life left in that furniture, get the Sure Fit, inspired by shapewear and fashion. It's brilliant. And unfortunately, the price is going up at the